Hey, great Super Tuesday. It is a beautiful Tuesday in the city of Brownsville, Texas. And Roman is giving me a call. What's up, Roman? Okay, there, right. I didn't know Roman was going to come on, but I sent him a message last night and early this morning, and I got absolutely no word from him. I'm going like, what's up with this man? He's not well in the head. And he's not well in the head. We should know that by now. Such is the case. And it is Super Tuesday, and everyone should be going out there to vote. Um, it was funny, but had did coffee yesterday with Papa and Mama, and Papa goes, tomorrow's election day. He goes, I don't know who to vote for. And we're like, Dad, we've been talking about voting for the longest time. What do you mean you don't know who to vote for? I already told you. My parents uh, depend on me to let them know who to vote for. And I think that's one of the things that is very commonplace here in the city of Brownsville. We have to go out there and inform our people, our family, this is who you need to go out there and vote for. The reason that Papa hadn't gone to do early voting was basically because I was away. So part of my job duties today are to go and get them out to vote. Get them out and vote. Um, I'm trying to get my things up there going. I'm still trying to get situated. My eyes. Let me say that I'm waiting for Roman to get on because Roman has a couple of stories he wants to share. I'm sure. I gained weight. I was actually it's kind of crazy. I was down to 183, and then I jumped up to 192, 93, and I was okay. It's not that bad. Now I'm at 201, and I feel fat. I don't know what the hell went wrong, but I've gained weight. I know it doesn't look it, but I sure damn scale don't lie, and I hate the damn scale. I don't understand why I'm gaining weight. Um, Today should be an interesting day. We're going to find out uh, the results of a couple of races, and I don't think that there's going to be a mess load of surprises out there in regards to the results. I think that uh, I I need Roman on here so that we could start discussing. Stupid Roman, hurry! Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. There she is.
Hey, sorry, I was having trouble logging in for some reason.
You got
Uh,
three.
I think what happened was I couldn't read one of the letters properly, and I kept putting the wrong one, so I had to reboot the computer. Apologize. I thought it was my connection, but it was me. Stupid. What's
Don't,
up?
don't you believe in copy paste?
Yeah, I know. I had to like. I've been anyway, dude, you look different today.
More handsome?
I don't know, man. It just looks different with the shirt underneath and those weird ass beads. I don't know. You just look different. Maybe it's the vertical stripes you have there.
I think I look handsome.
You look good.
I was telling people I gained a little bit of weight. Good morning. Good
You
morning.
know what? That might be what it is. You look more normal.
I did gain. I've gained like
Hmm.
no, I've gained like actually about to hit 20 pounds.
Oh, that's not good. Well, you were already looking bien flaquito, como anorexic. Like, we don't want that.
Yeah, and people, a couple of people were saying that I was losing too much weight, and I was down. I was telling people right now before you came in,
Hmm.
I was down to 183,
Oh,
and
really?
yeah, I really wanted to go down to 176, but
Wow.
183 is probably the lowest I've been since junior high.
Good
And
morning, Luciano.
Luciano, I love you, Luciano. We got to do breakfast or dinner sometime soon, pa. But
Mm.
I went down to 183, and so I was like ecstatic. But people were saying that it's not a good look for you. I'm going like, what do you mean? I feel great. And then I jumped up to 190 some. I go like, well, I'm hoping hope people are a little bit more on the happy side. And I went to Cuba, and I thought, well, there goes that weight, you know. And no, sure enough, I gained weight. I came back
Mm.
fatter from Cuba. So I don't know if it was the alcohol, the rum, or what. Maybe I think I'm going
I
up.
don't know. You're getting too much protein over there. I don't know. They even have meat in Cuba.
Oh, they don't have meat. So I'm going to either have to cut down on the consumption, on the drinking. I think maybe it's the drinking. But then I'm going to Cancun on the 22nd. I'm going to spend
Mm-hmm.
the weekend in Cancun,
Mm-hmm.
and so you go to Cancun, you're going to be drinking.
I don't know. I've never gone to Cancun. I don't go to that
You've never
place.
been to Cancun?
Why would I want to?
What type of person are you?
I like to stay home. I don't need to go out to see the world. I'm not you.
Cancun is amazing.
Not really. It's crap.
No, it's amazing. It's amazing. And I bought some shorts in at Walmart. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
they put up these they come up with these crazy
Mm-hmm.
clearance sales. I don't understand why they've got shorts, starting spring on sale, but they had shorts for $5. $5 normally like 15, $20. They were on
Wow.
sale for $5, so I bought a load of mess load of shorts.
Really?
Gotta go use them.
Wow. Well, today's an interesting day. Today's Super Tuesday. It does it feel super to you? It's Super Tuesday.
I don't care. Let me say one thing though. Before Super Tuesday, let me tell you, it's been a while, Roman, since I've seen the Supreme Court unanimously vote on something.
They unanimously vote on a lot of things. We just
Well,
don't know about it. We don't talk about it. We
well,
don't pay attention to it.
this one was a big one.
They didn't really unanimously rule. It was really a 5-3-1 decision, but they all unanimously ruled that the conclusion was accurate. Like they all said, you can't remove the former
Individual.
president from the ballot. But
It's very telling.
yeah.
It's
Hmm.
very, very telling. And today, I think, without a doubt, Trump will be the nominee for the Republican Party, and I think Biden will be the nominee for the uh, the Democrats. Let me tell you, I think the only hope for the Democrats to win in November is going to be who Joe Biden picks as his vice president.
You really think it's not going to be Kamala? It's good. That's her nominee. That's who it is.
It would be the second biggest mistake uh, Biden would have made for this.
What's the first lady Hunter hang out at the White House or what?
Actually running for reelection.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, well, maybe I'm sorry. Maybe picking Kamala might be the third one in my book. And just kidding.
no, I mean, yeah, come on, it's his son. Of course the guy's going to try to make a buck off of Papi's name, and come on, a little
Uh,
coke here, a little coke there, a little chick here, a little chick there. Come on,
Here a
man.
chick, there a chick, everywhere a chick, chick.
A little grandchild here that Joe Biden doesn't want to recognize, and Hunter doesn't want to pay
Dude,
child
he can't even recognize his face. You want him to recognize a grandchild he probably never met. What's
support.
wrong with you?
Probably will never meet. But
The guy was walking around in Brownslow's brush like he didn't know what was going on, man. It was really bad. It was really sad. And people are voting for him right now in the Democratic primary. But then again, there are people here voting for Trump, and the Democrats will say that about people like you. Like, I can't believe you vote for Trump. Erasmo, you voted for Trump.
I vote
Ugh. Yeah, well,
no, not
I
at that.
haven't voted yet, but I will not be voting for Trump today in the primary, because I said I was not going to vote for I said who I was going to vote for. It was DeSantis, so I'm
Dissent
not going to change my mind. No, he suspended his campaign. He's on the ballot,
out,
so he's on the ballot. So that's who I'm voting for because I said that's what I was going to
out.
do. That's nice. I don't change my mind like you. I'm not like you.
I didn't never change my mind.
I'm not one day voting for
Always going to vote for
so
Trump.
okay.
I
That's
was, I
fine.
was never in my life going to vote for Maida. Unlike some people, Roman, I would,
Oh, I'm not voting for Myra today.
never vote for Janie.
Did you hear me? I'm not voting for Myra today. I'm not. After the last
There
2 weeks of crap that I've
there was
received
there was
from
a
some
time
of her people,
you were going to vote for Maida.
I was. I had no problem voting for Myra,
So
but I'm not
there was a
because
there
I've
was,
gotten so much crap from some of those people.
there
And I'm
was
just sick of it.
a time where you were going to run for vote for DeSantis. Now you could vote for Trump.
Yeah, I'm going to vote for Trump in November, like I said I was going to do.
Okay,
No, I'm not voting for Trump today.
you got to vote for Trump.
Mm, mm,
Trump plus.
mm.
You will be the nominee no matter what. You have to vote for
It
Trump.
won't matter. Even if I don't vote for Myra today, she'll probably still win today with like what 55% of the vote.
Who?
Myra, your friend.
She's not my friend. Can't stand her.
No. I might leave it blank. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I
I,
haven't voted yet. I haven't
I
gone out to vote. So
and
if you
what,
haven't voted, go vote. Hmm?
let me tell you one of the things that really, and again, I mean, first of all, I knew she couldn't speak to save her life. I've said that consistently since she ran the first time, consistently.
Mhm.
What really like completely like that's it, I'm done was what she did to what's the guy named Kunkel?
Yeah, but didn't you hang out with her like a little while? Like, did you have like lunch or something like that with her?
I didn't hang out with any of them. They asked if to meet. And I said sure, I'll meet. And I had a meeting with her, and I said, well, part of the
That's
problem
hanging out. You met with her, hang out.
we met. I meet with anyone, Momo. You know that.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
have coffee with anyone. Never. I said, yeah, and I went out there and I shared my peace of mind. I said the problem,
Mhm.
the party is completely not united. There is no unity in the party. It sucks, and it's not good. Oh well, no, that's why Deborah Bell. I said like, I've sent messages to Deborah Bell. I said yet to respond because had some questions. I wanted to know.
I want to know why she thinks that Deborah Bell is somehow going to provide unity. She
Well,
didn't unify with you and what block walk for you and help you and support you or nothing.
that's
But somehow or another they're going to tell me, "Oh, we miss unity. We're all going to unite behind." Like, no, I'm not uniting behind Deborah Bell.
that's
Why would I unite behind a person who doesn't want to block walk for Erasmo Castro?
exactly. That's exactly what I told her. I said, "Well, wait a minute. I've had some questions for her, and I want to ask her face to face because you know me, Roman. I don't go out there and do the para atrás. I want to see you to your face and say, like, hey, well, explain to me why you refuse to block walk for me. And then now you want support to be the leader of the party here locally, but you would not vote, not lift a finger to help a candidate that was running for the party that now you want to chair. Not going to happen. Not going to be there. So,
And she never responded to you, right? Deborah never responded to you,
well,
talked to you.
after a while, after I met with oh no, she's going to respond and she's going to meet with you. And I was like,
Mhm,
oh, great.
mhm.
So I just sent her a message. I sent her a message. I think you sent me the contact. Someone sent me the, I don't know. Someone did.
I don't think it was me because I don't do that.
I don't know. I don't care. It doesn't matter. So I sent her a message via Facebook and via text message. Supposedly, oh, I'm on vacation. I'm in Europe, or I don't know where the hell she was. Yeah. But as soon as I get back, we'll surely meet. I said, okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
Ask me if we met. Of course not.
You're
And
not gonna meet with her. I know precinct chairs right now that she won't even acknowledge, and she hasn't even asked them to vote for her because if you're not in part of her clique, she doesn't care. I mean, I've had people get all pissy with me because I happen to say that a girl, apparently we can't call a woman a girl. I think we talked about this. A girl who can't speak Spanish because she told me she can't speak Spanish. Lived in Brownsville all her life, but most of her life. I think a part of the time she lived in College Station or whatever. But you know what I mean. And then I thought they're going getting a wants to get recommendations for a dress the week of Charles. And let me just say that dress, if that's what they recommended for her, what do you think? What do you think of the dress that everybody? I guess somebody recommended. Hey, go find this. Go to this place and find a great dress. And that's the dress you pick. Because
you're,
there's some really really pretty dresses out there. There really are.
you're gonna be called a sexist. I'm sure.
Oh, I'm already called I'm literally called a racist well, no, sorry, racist much. I'm still trying to figure out which part of my body is somehow racist according to your friend Susan.
I love
You
Susan.
know,
Uh,
I don't anymore. I'm tired of Susan. I'm tired of her crap. I'm sorry I ever supported the woman. And any of you out there, they're like, oh, we love Susan. She's so great. No, she's not. She's not anywhere. She's not. I'm gonna be like Myra. She's not at my level. And she's most definitely also not in Erasmo's level. Mm-mm.
well,
She's not in any. She's not in anybody who's out there who thinks that they're a watchdog level. She just barely started in chiquita. Por favor, she gets a little bit of information and she thinks she knows it all. That's Susan. And they're gonna be like, he's out there trashing me. Yeah, I'm not trashing you. I'm criticizing you because I think that you haven't learned to run. No, you're trying to run and you haven't learned to walk yet. That's where you're at right now.
and that is one of the. And I understand exactly what you're saying because it's one of the issues that I've had, and I've been a little bit more political in regards to mentioning it because we all need unity. We all need to be on the same page and
No,
fight.
we don't. We're
We
not.
all,
Why do we have to be in the same freaking page? Because they claim they want unity and they don't want unity. They want their unity. Like I don't want their unity. Their unity is ridiculous. Their unity is their unity is we tell you what to do and you have to follow along. They're gonna have the little parties and their little get-togethers, and we're not gonna be invited. That's what I've seen that in other counties where the new people come in and they're like all the old people. You have crazy people out there like crazy. Oh no, we're gonna have unity. It's gonna be all pure and innocent and wonderful. It's gonna be great. No, they're not. They ban people if you don't agree with their agenda. They ban you.
yeah,
They
and,
ban you.
that's yeah, and that's. But again, this is going back into and again the Deborah Bell and the Maida thing. They think that if it's not done their way, then you're not on the right path. And this is where I think they fall short. I don't know who the hell is giving all these people advice, but they have
Hmm.
actually not a complete clue as to what really is going on here. And that's what's unfortunate because there seems to be a little bit of disconnect. And this is one of the things that I love Maggie, I love Susan, but one of the things I've tried to tell them, like, guys, you're not betting 100 because you're not asking individuals like us that have been fighting this for a while, like, hey guys, you know, what is this deal with the school district? I mean, I was actually on the board. I actually sat, in the back room with a lot of
No,
and
really, that's what you did. I thought you were just a person that just liked to complain and bitch and moan. You don't you did that? I had no idea.
I promise you,
And they don't pay attention to you. They rather have somebody who's that guy that they want running against Jessica
Victor.
Victor. That's who they want. You know why? Because I guess he was a principal somewhere, and he's more. Maybe they think he can win and you can't. Erasmo.
Well, and that's fine. Again, I've actually won a race, but and a couple of
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Maybe they don't know that, Erasmo, because they're
maybe they,
again they weren't involved in politics when you won. Maybe.
yeah, and again, my concern is that we're never. And I told Maida this. I said, Maida, look, it's very simple. uh, when Susan,
It doesn't.
and I try to use examples that maybe they would understand and comprehend. When Susan was running, and against Tino Villarreal, who's also a friend of mine, everyone in the Democrat Party, came out, the chair, this one, this one, this one, this, everyone came out and said, Tino, 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 Tino. Who's a Democrat. I don't even know Tino's that much of a Democrat out there anyway. And
Mm.
and there was no one out there, going out there with Susan. I don't, and then I heard,
Well, no, no, no. That's not true. I did. I
oh,
supported her. But
well,
now she wants to, she's like, because I even pointed out to her, I was holding this time for her, when Republicans apparently were not supporting you. Oh, no, no, I had a lot of Republicans supporting me. I'm like, really? Okay.
well,
All right. Now all of a sudden, all these Republicans were supporting you. Who were they?
we need to come together and somehow. And I don't think Deborah Bell is going to do it. I mean, she hasn't even met with me yet. And again, I mean,
Oh, they
well,
won't. It won't matter, Erasmo.
no,
They didn't block walk for you.
and then
There maybe a couple of reasons. I'm gonna put it. I mean, these are all opinions. I have no idea if this is true. Maybe they didn't block walk for you because they don't think you're Republican enough, or maybe because you're not viable. Maybe at her level of intelligence, you're not a viable candidate, or maybe Erasmo is because she was very supportive of Myra because they're besties or something, and Myra had all those signs at the Lopez supermarkets. And maybe she thought, well, and you're running against Joey Lopez, and he's or Lopez, right, right, and therefore Joey supported somehow of Myra, and that means that we can't have you beat Joey because he's supporting us. But if you talk to the Chente people, no, Joey was with us.
I
But
hear
at
you.
the same time, they were very upset because Myra's signs were there.
I
And
hear
maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's why they thought they could go into a location on Saturday that it was a Lopez fundraiser for not Joe Lopez, but the daughter. And they thought, well, we can go in here and hang out. Maybe they thought, maybe that's what happened. I don't know. I
and
don't know.
and the Lopez were not very happy.
No, they were not. My understanding, they weren't. But then I get blamed for it. I get blamed for it because, well, it got on the block because of Roman. And I'm like, no, guys, it was the talk of everybody. You want to know how I know? It's because I'm involved in the political world, and you all are a bunch of newbies that don't realize that they were all talking about you.
Well,
They were laughing at you.
it's like I told Drew
But
Brown one time. You all don't understand how social media works. And she goes, "Well, we have a social media presence, and people put likes on our page." I said, "You
I
don't know
know it worked.
how social media works. I know how social media works. I'm talking about social media. You don't know how social media works, and these people don't understand how the system works. And
You're a bunch of new people
no,
that
it's
want to like, what is Roman? Like, no, it's not. One, I don't talk to the bloggers. Anybody who knows me knows I don't talk to the bloggers. I don't recommend people candidates talk to the bloggers. And it got on the blog not because I did anything. I knew it was going to happen because by the time when I heard about it, the people that told me about it had told me, "Oh, well, it's going to go on the blog at some point." I'm like, "Well, I assume it will." And the reason I assumed it will is because they probably heard it before I even did because I was asleep all freaking day on Sunday. I assumed that they heard about it. I bet you they heard about it like right when the parade was happening because all this stuff happened Saturday morning. But I didn't post about it till like what Sunday afternoon. I'm like, hey, so just word to the wise local Republican candidates, you people that don't want to listen because you want to listen to whatever Myra and her little consultant tell you what to do. But I'm going to give you some worldly advice. If you are at a fundraiser or an event that you are at and the people in charge ask you to leave,
leave.
leave. Say, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I wasn't welcome. You go away. And that's it. It's not complicated. It's not hard. But the three knuckleheads out there, Adam, Deborah, and what's her name? Myra. Sorry, I was gonna call her Susan. I apologize, Susan. I don't know. I don't think you were there. These three knuckleheads out there, three of you, yeah, three of you who are running together like a little slate because you all are unity. You all should have left. Be smarter and left. Now I don't know the whole story. I don't know the story that Juan had. If that's the accurate story, I don't know. What did you hear at Osmo? And people are like, oh, it doesn't matter, Roman. You know, they were there showing, they were fighting for their rights. I actually heard that from somebody. Somebody told me we want somebody who's gonna fight, and I'm glad that it got under their skin. And I'm just like, you didn't get under their. They didn't get under their skin. They laughed at them. They were laughing like estos whatevers coming to a party that they're not invited to. I know this is in middle school, but come on now.
Well,
What do you think? What did you hear? Was one story accurate?
well, yeah. this is this is what really trips me out, and I'm going to use this as kind of a weird deal. You're not going to get huge support out there by going to these little events. A lot of the people that go to these little fundraising events have ultimately already decided who they're going to vote for. Doesn't like they don't much matter. I mean, I don't get it. It's like look, woman. This is where I think a lot of people miss their mark because and this is one of the things that I tell like my friends that go like Erasmo is the people that vote they don't have they have their little machine and they've got the 10% to go out and vote. I said that's fine. What a lot of people are not tapping into, a lot of people are not tapping into is the Erasmo potential because the Erasmo potential has to deal with the other 80-90% of the individuals out there that don't necessarily come out to vote. That's the Erasmo potential. And I'll give you an example. Sombrero Fest. I know you didn't go. I went to do an appearance to say that I'm here and everything.
Yeah, you have to make the appearance. Roman doesn't have to make the appearance. Yeah.
So I went to make my little appearance and I went did my rounds and everything.
Mhm.
And people in the VIP tent, the little tent here that had the little thing, all of them were like, Erasmo, Erasmo, Erasmo. I know all the politicos, because
Mhm.
in that little, I go, hey, how's it going? How's it going? Everyone seemed very friendly. I didn't get any fingers thrown. I didn't have any backlash. Even people,
Really?
yeah, even people that I know were a little bit on the, were very, very friendly, very good.
Mhm.
Cardenas, I saw Trey Mendez, I saw the Hernandezes, and all the politicos were out there. The Beard Posse, all the people out there, all the crazies.
They didn't arrest you. Congratulations.
They don't arrest me. I have a beard. So then I go out into the general public area, and everyone and their mother knows who I am.
Mhm.
That's the potential. Because if the politicos leave that little tent, if the Trey Mendez, if the Hernandezes, if the Pedro Cardenas, these people, and I love them to death. If they leave that little tent, this little tent, and they go out into the 80%,
Nobody knows them.
no one knows who the hell they are.
No, they don't.
That
Like,
is the potential, Roman.
yeah.
That
Uh-huh.
that the Republicans are not tapping into, that the other politicians are not tapping into. I don't have the resources, nor do I want to spend my resources in tapping into that because it's not that necessary for me because I'm okay with being at Erasmo Castro. That's what a lot of people don't understand. It is
Mhm.
the community's benefit to have an Erasmo Castro in an elected position. But again, I'm not going to be out there spending
Well, I mean, maybe not. Maybe I'm not at your level. Maybe I need to bájale, but I'm not at your level. If the same thing happens to me, I'm out there minding my own business, and I've had people just like, oh, it's you. And I'm like, it's me. Who's me? You're Roman, and I'm just like, yeah, I am. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, bro? And they're like, oh, okay. And they feel uncomfortable talking to me. I'm like, dude, what's up? And they'll be like, you're a celebrity. And I'm like, not really a celebrity, but okay, what's up? So, Deborah's not gonna get that.
no,
Adam's not gonna get that.
no.
Myra would. But those two out of the three are not gonna get that.
it
at
might.
all. And it's not that I'm special. It's because I know some. I have a friend of mine who's in the political world, political
Well,
out there.
let me say that even let me say that even then, I would
Carmen.
still challenge. Oh, here at least here locally, I would still challenge a walk with Maida, and I'm going to guarantee that more people are going to recognize an Erasmo Castro than a Maida Flores. And
I think, yeah, you know what? That would be true. I think so.
yeah,
I honestly do.
and I'm not.
Because you look like the people, because you look the same. You're not, you don't look like you're trying to be Selena. And that's a joke. That's a joke. Don't be all taking me. You don't mean it's a joke. It's being funny.
But what I'm trying to say is like that they are have not tapped into that potential, and that's what they need to tap into, that type of potential.
Janie, for real. I had that on Friday. For real on Friday. Somebody was about to go. I was with a friend of mine, and we were talking to Abel Gomez's mom, and it was like 6:30 at night. Ya estaba bien oscuro, and some truck just driving by, stops in front of me. It's like, hey, I know you. I'm like, what? You know me? Oh crap! I want to get shot. You know, like over at the early voting. Remember at the library when that happened to you, and somebody went up to you and got off the car and like scared you. You thought you were gonna be dead. I thought that was gonna happen to me. And and he's like, "You're a celebrity," and I'm like, "Dude, really?" Yeah. I was like, it was hilarious. It was funny, and you don't have to believe me, Janie, DLM, whatever you are.
No, I
Oh,
mean it
but
happened.
it really happened on Friday.
And again, I understand the terminology that Roman's using. I mean, I, I get mentioned that sometimes, like, "Oh, you're famous." I'm like,
Yeah, cálmate. I'm not famous. You're not.
casual famous, or maybe
Well,
well known. And again, I think people are trying to use a word to associate to something that equals
yeah,
something that.
exactly.
I mean,
We don't have paparazzi or anything like that.
that
No.
isn't the word. I mean, I don't go.
Mm.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I go into a place and go like, "And all the customers in the house," but that's different. That's
What is this? Cheers?
because yeah, because
Or
Roman is not at my level.
no, no, I'm not. No, no. I'm being honest. I'm not at your level. But the little bit that I get, the sprinkle that I get.
I was doing a Mida there, but what I'm trying to say is there's potential there that unfortunately people have not, and I'm hoping. I'm honestly hoping that like today, guys, is the last day. To go out and vote. I hope Dr. Laura Cisneros does really well. I hope. I hope that it is a. I hope that it is a runoff between
Mhm.
Dr. Laura Cisneros and Mauro. Uh, it's just funny. Like, yeah,
And it is it's and you know what? I look, if you see me out in the street or whatever and you think I'm a celebrity and you want to talk to me, just talk to me. Just give me my space, okay? Just
yeah,
same
yeah.
thing for Erasmo. Just give him his space. Don't get up on him and like
Well,
think you know us or whatever.
depends on how good looking you are.
Exactly. Just, hey, but you know what? You talk to me like I'm gonna be honest with you. I go out with my obviously I go with my family all the time,
Because
and
if you're very good looking, you can come on me and tell you want. I was at the Sofá, this beautiful girl. She was like, Erasmo, mustache. Comes, I go like, hey,
yeah, you could smell everything. It was wonderful,
it
and
helps that you're good looking. Let me tell you that.
it does help. It
I
does
think she
help.
knows who she is. But what I'm trying to say is there's potential there that hasn't been tapped into, and I'm hoping if it's Dr. Laura Cisneros or it's Mauro, either one of them, I hope that they reach out and touch
Oh,
me.
I think they. Do. I think they already reach out, don't
You
they?
know, but after today, I hope they reach out and touch me in a very special way,
Touch you. Okay.
figuratively or whichever way they want. But I hope they reach out and touch, and let's get this done. And again, start tapping into the Erasmo potential that Erasmo has. Hire Erasmo on again, not backing out. What Mauro or Dr. Lausen that need to do, they need to hire Erasmo on to go out there and work to bring these people out to vote again. And I'm using the word hire. You got to hire me on. It's just that simple. Hire me on,
Mm.
bring me aboard, and have me do some speeches here and there and motivate the people that don't vote to come out to vote. Those are the people that the Democrats aren't
Well,
touching, the Republicans are not touching, that Erasmo wants to touch.
look, that just sounded weird, but okay. No, but if you looked at like today, I was watching them. I woke up early, and I actually slept on time, and I woke up early and I watched a little bit of news. And you'll watch like Channel 4 or you'll watch Channel 23, and they're talking about the Texas 34 race, and they're just talking about Myra and Chente. And I'm just like, wow, they must really think it's just gonna be Myra and Chente. Now, I would probably agree with them. I would probably, but there is a primary happening. You have a guy that's spending what, $1 million maybe, Mauro spending him like $1 million on his campaign. And you have a lady, Dr. Laura, who's an oncologist, who's spending a lot of money and supportive and going out there. And I've had people call me up and tell me, hey, Roman, who's trying to vote for? It's like, look, I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. I'm not. In that race, I'm not going to. And they were asking me during the last 2 weeks. And the reason I did that is because I was getting really tired of some of these little Myra supporters and these Deborah supporters who apparently are united and hate on Roman. And they're hating on Roman. I'm not like I get one now. Like I'm talking to Deborah. They hate on Roman because I'm not supportive of Deborah. And I had a conversation with one of the Myra people, a 3 hour long conversation. And I like her. She's very sweet. And she's like, well, you go on Erasmo's show and you criticize Myra a lot. I'm like, when's the last time I was on Erasmo's show? I hadn't been on Erasmo's show in like a month. I'm like, well, you criticize her, and I'm just like, do you know that I have conversations with Myra? Do you know that I know her polling because she shared it with me, and I don't go out there and blast the polls? Why? Because she shared it with me in confidence. Like, why don't you all know this? Why don't you understand that I have a relationship with Myra? And if you don't like it, tough shit. Excuse my French. No, but we don't know. But you criticize her a lot. I criticize everybody, Erasmo. Like we both voted for Susan, right? Last time, well, no, you voted for Susan. I couldn't vote for her, but we both supported Susan, and we voted. Well, we supported her, even though we criticized her. We criticized her campaign because we didn't think something she was doing properly. What the heck are you reading? You're not even listening.
I
You're like
I listen. I yes.
you can't read and listen at the same time.
Again, you don't.
What are you reading?
I got kicked out of my email for some reason.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna wait because that's more important. You got kicked out of your email. You got
No,
kicked out of your email.
I got kicked out of my email for some reason.
Okay, well, like, don't show everybody a password.
Well, I
I
don't know.
can't see it. Luckily, I can't see your thing. You okay? You got kicked out of your email. You can fix that. Hmm.
I'm
Somebody doesn't like you. Oh, you're listening. Okay, I want to make sure. Anyway, regardless, I mean, I was supportive of Myra, but I get attacked, and now I'm just like, you know what? If you're all gonna be like that to me, I won't vote for Myra. I won't. And the simple fact is, I was planning on voting for Myra. I had no issues voting for Myra. I was supportive of Myra. I publicly told people I'm going to vote for Myra, and I'm just like, now maybe I shouldn't. Like that, you put that doubt in me. Maybe and maybe with that Chente postcard that I got that told me that Myra was the easiest opponent for him, and maybe that convinced me not to, or maybe it was that Chente mailer that said, criticize Gregory Kunkel, and I'm like, man, that was mean. I don't know. What do you? But you voted for Dr. Laura.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's great, and that's fine. It's your right, but let's not just automatically assume Myra's going to win today without a runoff. I mean, if she does, more power to her. I mean, she has spent $1.6 million, $1.6 million on this race. On what, I have no idea. Erasmo, do you think that she spent $1.6 million in this race?
Who?
Myra,
Yeah, easily. I mean, I'm sure she has.
you're really worried about that email. I'm worried about the email too. You want to end the show?
Yeah, I do. I don't know why my. Yeah, I do want to
Yeah,
insert.
no worries. Hey, go vote if you haven't voted. Make sure if you're a Republican, vote for it in the Republican primary. We want as many people going out there to vote. Don't vote. Do not vote for Deborah Bell. If you're a Republican, do not vote for her. Vote for Tad Hassey. Vote for him. He has experience. Be like Erasmo. He voted for
I think
Tad.
I think Facebook is down actually.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that there's an issue with Facebook because my Facebook is dead.
Really? I know we haven't had any comments from people on Facebook today.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's why our numbers are kind of on the low side, and that's Facebook is down.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That is nuts. Yeah, because I was wondering. Usually when I'm on, I mean, you have like a ton more people watching.
Facebook is down. That's one of the reasons. That's crazy.
Do you think? You think it's like what happened with AT&T last week or 2 weeks ago or something?
Something. Well, maybe it's election day, Roman. Maybe you remember that they were saying that the Chinese were going to interfere in this election, or someone or other.
Oh, I don't know. Don't say those things. Don't say those words because then YouTube will ban you.
Facebook is literally down. Wow, it's crazy.
What about Twitter? Is Twitter down
Jala
too?
tu Facebook. Jala tu Facebook. Eh? Yeah, everyone's Facebook is down.
Hey, check your Twitter. Let's see. Oh, sorry, X. Is there? Have the Chinese gone after that too?
Damn Chinese. No, no. Why is there so much pornography on X?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just
Why are you watching so much pornography on X?
Trust me, I pay for it. It's for free.
I was just joking. You didn't have to say that.
No, hey, Facebook is down, guys.
Instagram what about Instagram? Is Instagram down? I'm assuming Instagram down.
Face.
No, okay. So like, if you go on, I bet. Look. So you said your email. You got kicked out of your email too.
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, and all other Meta services are down. Cause unknown. The cause of the auto remains unconfirmed. Users within resetting their password. Easy to fix security login. Yep. Outages reported throughout the United States. Crazy. Well, at least we got YouTube.
I know. YouTube for the win, I guess. Oh, never mind. They were fight. I heard about that, Nadia. I saw about that, Pobrecito. Like, why were they fired though? Instagram.
Facebook down. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's nuts.
Why are our numbers in the 20s? I'm going. They usually.
That's a lot higher than that. Well, you know what? You're still doing better than Captain Bob.
It was just
even with just YouTube. Oh no.
All right, I gotta go.
No worries, man. Hey, hopefully we'll figure out Facebook.
Like, what's going on? Why is my Facebook and my Outlook not working? I'm going like, what's going on?
Wait, but your Outlook was also not working though.
My Outlook's not working, but that I'm gonna guess it's gonna be tied to the same issue. I don't know.
You think so?
I don't
Like
know.
the Google, if you're able to Google, if Outlook is down because that just messed up, dude.
I don't care. I'm glad that it's not just me.
No, but honestly, I don't know. I do not know who I'm going to vote for today. I may end up voting for Myra. It's going to depend on how I feel at that moment.
Vote for Maida.
I may do it.
No, Doctor.
No, it's okay. You know what? Only because you told me not to.
And vote for Trump.
Who? Vote for who? You know what? Because you told me Erasmo to vote for Trump, I'm going to vote for Trump. Because you told me to vote for Trump, I'm going to vote for Trump. Just because you told me to vote for Trump, I'm going to vote for Trump.
Trump, by the way. Trump 2024.
But Trump also told me I needed to vote for Myra, so shouldn't I vote for Myra?
Someone's going to go check MySpace to see.
Hey, is it still working? Does it work still or no?
I think
nah.
Let me see.
I wish MySpace worked. I liked MySpace. Man, we all hated on MySpace, but MySpace was cool.
Oh, MySpace is working. But I don't think it's the same MySpace as it was before. I have no idea. I don't care.
Nah, I think MySpace should come back. I think MySpace could make a comeback.
Se murió el Facebook el día de hoy, election day.
Super Tuesday. It's not very super for Facebook.
Well, it's kind of crazy for all those people that were depending on those paid ads.
Oh. Wow. That is true. Hey, are you gonna get your money back for all the ads that you bought to spam everybody Facebook pages with "vote for me, vote for me, vote for me"?
Y nada, chavo.
They probably wish they would have bought some of those TV ads or those radio ads because radio still works, not their Facebook.
What is radio?
Hey, I'm gonna be on the radio today. I'm gonna. You want to watch me on? Well, originally I was gonna say you could watch me on Facebook Live on the 710 Talk Radio today at 7 o'clock, but that may not be available. Available. But
Available.
hey, I could do a show today at 9 if you want me to with you.
A show at 9 to talk about the results tonight
The
at
results, yeah.
9.
All right, we'll see you tonight at 9 o'clock. I
Guys,
will be on with Erasmo.
being on YouTube, guys. Be good to each other. Continue good and good show, despite the fact that we got screwed over.
I know. I'm sure we would have gotten a lot of comments from the people that were very upset.
Well, it was crazy because I mean I was seeing it flip back and forth, and I'm
Flip,
going
flip,
like,
flippity
what
flip.
the hell is going on? I was seeing something weird going with a YouTube, and I just couldn't believe what was going on.
Hmm.
I mean, Facebook, and I said, like, what the hell? Now I understand.
Now you know why your numbers were down. I wonder if it's even gonna go show up later on though on Facebook.
I don't know. All
I
right,
don't know
guys.
either.
Okay, be good.
Right.
Be good to each other. Continue to me. I know why it's down. Hold on. Oh, I know why it's down. Hold on.
Wait. Let me find out. Let's wait for Nadia. Nadia's gotta let us know. Why is it down?
She's got the scoop.
She has to have the scoop. Nadia is awesome.
The idea is very nice.
Nadia is on it. Hold on. We're holding. We're holding on for dear life.
We're waiting, Nadia.
What should I hold on to?
I got something for you to hold on to. Has she commented yet?
I think so. Okay. Yeah, she had. She commented already.
Already? She did? Hold on.
Yeah, it's there. I see it. I see it. I see it.
On GDP Morning America, there's a segment about Facebook link that is circulating. It's a link that has a virus.
You think so?
Yeah.
People were just clicking on links. Did you click on link?
But I mean, come on.
But why would that cause Facebook to go down?
Again, Roman, the Chinese and the Russian interference. And again, call me crazy, but maybe it's Super Tuesday, and they want to interfere with our elections again.
So maybe this is a test run for what they're going to do in the general election.
Can you imagine?
Mm-hmm.
Because they want Biden back.
Of course, they want Biden back. They have to want Biden back. He's their ticket to power.
I wonder if my glasses are working. My glasses are Meta, right? Hey, Meta, play music.
Well, she commented again.
No, my glasses aren't working either, Roman.
Wait, you have a camera on those things?
Huh?
Why do you have a camera on those things?
Hey, Meta, take a picture. Device.
Why would you do that? Why would you have glasses that will take a picture of random stuff like that? Because they're gonna be watching you doing whatever you do.
I like it.
That's not right, dude.
I like them to watch me while I'm doing it.
Okay. Anyway, the virus is sent with a message that, "Do you know who died?" And the link follows all your key restricted passwords.
Those.
Okay.
Right, we're out.
All right.
9 p.m.
9 p.m. And you can radio 7:10 7 at 7 o'clock.